Hi, good morning. This is Bob Foster on Monday the 20th of June. Traffic Monsoon. Bit of background, situation with regard to PayPal, how I performed this week, how to buy an ad pack, how to serve 10 ads, and what cash links are. And if you'd like any further information, my name's Bob Foster. My email address is bobfm12381@gmail.com. So let's start with background and situation with regard to PayPal. And I'll use a spreadsheet or part of a spreadsheet to cover it. Background. Traffic Monsoon. What exactly is Traffic Monsoon? Well, I started on May the 1st of last year. Traffic Monsoon is what's called a traffic exchange, whereby you can buy traffic to your website and get it sent to your website on the basis of costing X dollars per thousand. But in addition to that, Traffic Monsoon offered something called an ad pack with sharing. And each ad pack with sharing cost $50. And essentially it was a package of 20 pay-per-click banner credits, 1,000 traffic exchange credits, and a share of the revenue. And that share of the revenue would result in $50 becoming worth $55 at some point in the future. And typically that's been over sort of 50 to 55 days at the moment. So $50 becomes worth $55 in approximately 50 to 55 days. And all you need to do is to click 10 ads per day, which, as we'll see, is very quick and that takes me about 6 minutes a day. PayPal scenario. When we started back in October of 2014, yeah, that's right, 2014, PayPal asked for a mountain of information which we kept on and on supplying. And as a result of that, PayPal worked closely with us and appointed an account manager until suddenly, out of the blue in January of this year, PayPal announced the fact that they were freezing all funds because they viewed Traffic Monsoon as growing too quickly and therefore of risk, and so froze all the funds for all which totaled $62 million. They can only hold that legally for 180 days, and that 180 days is due up on the 9th of August. So the consequence of that is that therefore anybody who had packs or whatever were pending, and as we'll see in a couple of minutes, there are pending packs and active packs. So that's the situation with regard to a bit of background and Traffic Monsoon, in terms of Traffic Monsoon and the PayPal scenario. So coming on to performance, what's happened this week? How have I got on? Sorry about the complexity of the spreadsheet, but it sort of summarizes what's happening. So columns F and G showed that I bought 46 packs using my own money, and at $50 a pack, that's 2,300 packs. $2,300 that I've used of my own funds. In addition to that, into the two green columns, packs acquired from earnings, I've acquired a further 2,332 packs, giving me a grand total of 2,378. Packs expire, as mentioned earlier. Once they've achieved their $55, they then expire, and 1,368 packs have expired, meaning that I have a total of 1,010 packs. And that 1,010 packs is in the two green columns, yellow columns, is 160 which are active, which have been purchased or acquired post January, the middle of January, and 850 which are currently still pending. I have a cash balance of $104. I have a pending cash balance of $58. In terms of commission, I've earned just over $19,000, and in terms of earnings from sharing, I've earned just over $100,000. And if somebody had said that to me a year ago, I wouldn't have believed them, but I've earned over $100,000 from just purely buying ad packs. And therefore the grand total earned is $121,000. Column R, I've withdrawn $4,250, meaning that I've got all of my seed money back and a further $2,000. And in the yellow column here, I keep a track on a week-by-week basis as to how much I've actually earned. So last week I earned $1,250. The week before it was exactly the same, $1,250. The week before that, $1,200. And the week before that, $1,100. So as you can see, there's a regular pattern there of earning about $1,200 a week, which is great. So that's the scenario, how I've done this week. So I've added $1,250 this week. My objectives, 31st of July, have 1,000 active ad packs, which would enable me to withdraw wages of $100 a day, which is $700 a week, which is just below £500 a week, which is $26,000 a year. And then secondly, have a holiday in in August/September for a value of £2,000. Disclaimer, and I've now achieved, as you can see there, over 1,000 total ad packs which are either active or pending. Disclaimer, your performance will be determined by your own particular strategy and effort, and this in no way constitutes investment advice, as Traffic Monsoon is a company that trades internet traffic and not an investment company. So if you do decide to join, please ensure that you only use funds that you can afford to lose. So that gives us, let me go back to my Word document. So what we've seen is the background, situation of PayPal, how I've performed this week. So I've made $1,250 this week. I've now gone to my account and see how to buy an ad pack, how to serve 10 ads, and something called cash links. So going to my back office. So this is my back office here. And so down here it summarizes the situation. So as mentioned, I've got 160 packs, 850 that are pending. And I've got a cash balance of $107. So I could withdraw that if I wanted, or I could use that to purchase additional packs, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So up here, I just select that. I select the relevant banner, so I'll choose to purchase again these particular packs. It says pack price and banner number. I've got two because I've got over $100, so I can afford to buy 2 additional packs. And then the source from which I want to buy it. My account balance, which is $108, allows me to preview. Just check everything's fine. Yeah, that's 2 active packs, that's fine. Pay now. It's asking me, am I sure? Yep. And what now comes up is confirmation, and you'll see under my account that I've now got 162 active packs. So that's how easy it is to purchase packs, and you can either use funds, Payzer, or as I've done, use funds from your account. So that's that. Surfing. As it happens, I've already done my surfing for today, but all you need to do is to visit 6 sites. So let's see how easy that is to do. So you click Start Surfing, and what comes up is a timer, which goes from 20 down to 0. And once it gets to 0, 5 images will come up just above the timer there. 2 of those images will be the same. All you need to do is to click one of those 2 images, and that is the first of your 10 ads viewed. So this, at the moment, this is number 1, just going through. So again, there are the 5 images. Click one or other of them. Gives you the option of next site, back to account. So we'll go next site and see how that has now changed to 1. So we've seen the first one and have been credited with the first ad. And it's very simple to do, and it takes me about 5 or 6 minutes a day, and it just works. And this is the thing that ensures that you share the revenue of the organisation. So you need a pattern of being able to do this every day. So again, 5 images, click one or the other, and then if you went to the next site, that would take you through to the next site, and that would change to 2. But I'll go back to accounts. So that's the second thing. So that's the surfing. Thirdly, you may be lucky and see this sign saying cash links. Cash links is somebody who's paying you to watch their adverts. So in this case, we have 3 people being prepared to pay you a 1/10 of a cent if you click that button. So here's the countdown timer. Here's the advert, and all you do is you put in the relevant number and click credit, and back to account. So it's that easy. It is literally that easy, and I'm being paid a 1/10 of a cent. It's cost me nothing, and there's been no risk whatsoever to me. So to just summarize, what we've seen is Traffic Monsoon, background, situation with regard to PayPal. Performance this week, I've earned $1,250. How to buy an ad pack, very quick and simple. How to serve 10 ads, and finally, cash links. So if you'd like further information, my name is Bob Foster, and my email address is bobfm12381@gmail.com. Or if you'd rather go and use get access to the site, it's trafficmonsoon.com/?reference equals bobfm1. Many thanks indeed for watching and listening. Thanks.